Y'all gonna get tired of me. Cause I'm getting tired of me. I told y'all I was on there looking for the federal agency tax withholding forms. Uh-oh. I ain't supposed to be printing. No. I'm not printing yet. That's 70 pages. I ain't printing 70 pages. Let's go here. I'm supposed to be downloading. Downtrodden downloading. Gotta cancel that. I told y'all how to do this, right? No, we want federal agency. I had to do withholding. So that's how I found it. Okay. Now, there are two things you need to know about this. Let me put this in here so I can download it because I got to use the information inside of it. Let y'all see how government is set up. Okay. Then I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing. We're going to put it in the 1099 section. It's not responding. Too much work going on. Well, hopefully it'll do what it's supposed to do. I hit the save button, so let's see if we can make it do what it do. Come on, Ray Charles, make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. It's probably not going to accept it because of that. That's probably going to be the problem, which is why it's not responding. Okay, we can go, can't go there. Gotta close this anyway. That's the other video I just did, and the one I'm doing now. And it just ain't responding. I didn't cause a lot of problems today with this system. Let's minimize you. Now that's interesting because it's taking a mighty long time. I'm stuck, y'all. I can't go no further. I want to show y'all some things, but it ain't gonna let me show y'all. Oh, save as. Oh, I know what the problem is. Hold on, let me show y'all what the problem is. Show desktop, and then I go here, and that pops up. Okay, we go. There we go. It saved it. Okay, let me show y'all something because I want y'all to know. Sorry, flies all around the outside. It's from the animals. My brother got goats and sheep and ducks and geese and chickens. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to pay attention. The Administrative Office of the United States, or Administrative Conference of the United States. This wasn't here before. This is new because this was the first doggy on top. So, Administrative Conference of the United States, GSA, Government Service Administration. Security. No, it's not security. I believe it's service administration. We can find it down below under. It's in alphabetical order. But this is the company. Yeah, that's their EIN number. See, EIN. This is the company that runs the courts of the U.S. Not the federal court, not the state court, but all the courts of the U.S. And it includes, now understand, it says Administrative Office of the U.S. Courts, and it includes the United States federal courts. Well, if it was the Administrative Office of the U.S. Courts, why didn't it just say the Administrative Office of the U.S. Federal Courts or the Federal U.S. Courts? Why did it just say the U.S. Courts? For every reason necessary, because that's what it is, the Administrative Office of the U.S. Courts. The Judicial Center, the United States judges, all of them, not federal, all of them. This organization was brought about in 1920, 29, 28. I don't remember the exact year, but I do know it was probably 29. The Administrative Office of the United States Court, introduced by Congress. Now, let me show you why that's impossible. Let's go down. It's in, wrong way. Come on, Gus, get back over there. Sorry about that, fellas and folks. We're going to go down. Got to keep going down. Got to keep going down. Let's see. We need the small business. Gotta find out where it is. I'm looking for two things, so we gotta go further down. Further down, the United States Commission Institute, United States Botanic Gardens. Botanic? Sounds like a military term, doesn't it? Come on now. Where you at? Not looking for this one. That's the Postal Service. Yes, a private corporation. That's their EIN number. United States Senate. There you go. Whew. United States Senate. It's supposed to be government, right? How can it be government when this is a federal agency address for income withholding? They got an EIN number. EIN number. You see, you got the United States Senate. You also got one for the United States House of Representatives. And you have one for the United States Supreme Court. They separate, okay? They separate. That's the end of it. 70 of 70. So let's go up to H. That's F. That's G. Well, I told you about. We're gonna see. There's the House of Representatives. Usher. 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 You guys didn't know? Well, anyway, the House of Representatives. This is their EIN number. They're a private corporation. Their taxes associated with this number proves that they're a private corporation. But we got to go up, y'all. General Service Administration, GSA. That's what it stands for. Told you. It's always going to tell us. We ain't got to guess. We ain't got to. Now, I told y'all about the Federal Reserve Board and their EIN number. That's what I'm here for, right? I'm here to get that information. Where we at? Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve and the Federal Reserve Board. Look at these two numbers right here. That's them, y'all. That's their identification numbers. If they had an ID, and they do, they have an employer identification number. Just like a driver's license number. This is their corporation number. Now you see this one? Now remember, everybody thinks that the Federal Reserve is a privately owned and held organization. Well, this number right here, who does this belong to? Who does this belong to? Let's see, 720-564834. Let's see if we see that anyplace else. Uh-oh, there, what? Just saw it again. Look, Fannie Mae, our Federal Main Safety and Health Review Commission. Look at that, same number, 720-564834. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see who else is there. Uh-oh, they got a number again. Wait a minute. Oh, God, they're got a number again. Housing Finance Board. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, God, there that number again. There go that number again. Let's find out who owns that number. Okay? We can't deal with federal. We have to do with this one. We ain't gonna tell you all the different departments of the stupid Department of Justice. Whew, and all the EIN numbers they got. The Department of Health and Human Services. Now, Department of Health and Human Services, that's an interesting one. Oh, we're not even gonna tell y'all about the President's Office and Department of Defense. Okay? We ain't gonna wait. What's the name of it? Oh, we gotta go to Federal Bureau of Prisons. You guys are gonna love this when I show you the Federal Bureau of Prisons. But we gonna go up to. We gotta go a little bit more. Department of Agriculture. Let's go to the Department of Agriculture and find out what's going on. Department of Agriculture. When you guys do your research, you'll see that this number is associated with the Department of Agriculture. But wait a minute. Didn't you just say, hold on, don't want y'all getting ahead of me, because people think I don't know what I'm doing. They say, that man just sitting up here guessing. He ain't never showed nobody where he getting his stuff from. He's just imagining things. Do you see? My brother just showed me a video of somebody, and I said, that man's just talking. He's not showing you anything about where he's getting the stuff from. People, I show you. Okay? Federal Reserve, they're under this number. I guarantee you, promise you, this is the EIN number for the U.S. Department of Agriculture. So how can the Federal Reserve be under the United States Department of Agriculture? But when you look at the lawsuit that the Attorney General's brought against the federal banks, which are under the Federal Reserve, it was with the United States Department of Agriculture suing them. How can you sue yourself? Because that's what happened. Oh, but that's why Fannie Mae, Sallie Mae, HUD, and Freddie Mac, that's why they weren't included. Nor any of the mortgages done underneath their contract. Now, I told y'all we're going to show y'all about the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Now, that's under the Department of Justice. Now, I know, we going too far down. We need to be up. Department of Homeland Security, we got Department of Justice is under that. You know, even though the Department of Homeland Security is under the Department of, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Department of Homeland Security, Office of the Inspector General is under the United States Department of Agriculture. Wait a minute, how in the can they do that? The United States Secret Service Department is under the Department of Agriculture. Wait a minute, shut up with all that. It's y'all, it's all land. Shut up, I'm showing you why it's all land. They're all under the Department of Agriculture. The Federal Air Marshals, the TSA, all under the Department of Agriculture. Department Security Administration, TSA, Department of Agriculture. Homeland Security, Department of Agriculture. Department of Agriculture, y'all. That's who in control. You got the Department of Commerce, the Department of Interior, Department of Interior, the Department of Agriculture, and the Defense Department. Those are your major corporations in America. But we need to go down because we need to find who is running the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Look at that. The Department of Justice is under the Department of Agriculture. Amazing, ain't it? All right, let's get, United States Trustees. I think I saw United States Trustees. United States Trustees Program, Department of Agriculture. Amazing, ain't it? Department of Justice. The United States Executive Office of the U.S. Attorney under the Department of Agriculture. Amazing. It's a wonderful world, isn't it? When you see how government actually works. The U.S. Marshal Service, Department of Agriculture. The Department of Federal Bureau of Prisons. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this. I want y'all to pay attention. The Federal Bureau of Prisons. For a listing of all federal prisons, please check the website bop.gov. Okay, now, this is what I want y'all to pay attention to. Department of Agriculture. But pay attention. This is separation of powers. The Federal Bureau of Prisons, Consolidated Processing Unit on 346 Main Forces Drive, Grand Prairie, Texas, 75051. Now, what's so wrong about that? Let's go to fbop.gov. fbop.gov. And let's see what fbop.gov gets us. FBOP. It didn't take us to FBOP. Oh, because it's bop.gov. Sorry about that. That's my fault, ladies and gentlemen. There's another fly in here. Yeah, I done killed 3 of his buddies, but he wants to come by, and you know what he did, y'all? He did something that's a no-no. He did something that's a no-no. He touched me. He ain't got no business touching me. He won't be touching nobody else. Now, we gonna go back up here and we gonna get rid of that F. That's right, I told y'all about the F earlier. Earlier searches. Come on now. It won't let me click in here. Huh. I guess I'm gonna have to retype it since it wants to be stupid. bop.gov. Now, Federal Bureau of Prison, and we can look up inmates. We can do it by name, and I'm going to have to do this. Like I said, I got 18 people I got to help y'all, but I want to do locations. Y'all want to do locations with me? Oh, no, we can't do I like this building. Don't y'all like this building? It's one of their facilities. They have 122 institutions, 6 regional offices, a headquarters, and 2 staff training centers with 25 residential reentry management offices. They got all that. Y'all see that, right? We went just like the site told us to go to bop.gov. All right, let's go to about them. Okay, let's go. We're going to about our agency. Okay, and I think we're going to go to about our facilities because I think that's where we're going. We're going to go to about our facility, about us. Nah, I think we're going to have to go to our brothers over here, y'all. Contact us because I'm looking for something specific. No, this is the Washington office. I don't want to contact y'all through that. I need to do. Yeah, let's do a list of the facilities. I'm looking for the Grand Prairie, Texas. So let's see. Where's G? Grand Prairie. There we go. Looking for the Grand Prairie. There's the Grand Prairie facility. Y'all know the Grand Prairie facility, don't y'all? Of course y'all do. Why? We were just looking up EINs for banks, and then we were doing the other EINs that I let y'all see, and it told us this address right here. Oh, that's why I'm having a hard time, because this is the address right here on this page. I thought it was down here, but it ain't. It's here at Federal Bureau of Prisons, and it told us to go to bop.gov. That's what we did, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I got a question for you. Let me make it larger so y'all can see the beautiful building in the background. Beautiful building. A lot of money went into this building. You can tell that they put some time into this building, built by slave labor. I mean, inmates. Okay? Now, pay attention. The United States Armed Forces Reserve Complex, 346 Marine Forces Drive, Grand Prairie, Texas, 75051. You see, when you went here, this did not say anything about armed forces. This lets you know that it's a military complex. So why is the military overseeing the Federal Bureau of Prisons? The military's job is to protect against foreign invasion. It is against the Constitution for them to house inmates, which makes their detention illegal. Amazing. So I got 82 people that I have a legitimate reason for helping them. And none of the 82 are anyone who committed a violent crime and or killed someone and or raped someone or molested someone. But even if they did, I would be bound by the same duties of an attorney to speak on behalf of my clients, irrespective of what they've been accused of, because I don't have the right to judge my brother. So this video was just me showing you about this wonderful list. Okay? This wonderful list. We have that list, and then we have this list. What's up with this list? This is the one with the banks, y'all. Sorry. Like I said, I told this to the people at the seminar. We're going to go to G. Now, we want to let you know this is old, okay? There is no title to this. That's the bad part about it. So I can't find this one. It'll take too long. You see how long it took me to find that junk? We're going to go to, well, we have Bank of America. Where was Bank of America? Bank of America Corporation, 1 EIN number, 56. See, that's 1 EIN number. And then we have the corporation, and then we have just Bank of America. Okay, now most of you don't know this, but and they're both located at the same location. Okay, and this is the CFO. Why? Because this is banks. This whole list is for banks. That's why you see Chase Bank. Well, that one's Chevy Chase Bank. Okay, yeah, he's got his own bank, ladies and gentlemen. But we got Chevy Chase Bank, and then we're gonna look for the G's, cause Equifax is a bank, ladies and gentlemen. Equifax, there it is right there. There's the EIN number. I'll be going after Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. I'll be going after them pretty soon because they want to play. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you all understand what's going on here. I have their EIN numbers. I'm suing the EIN. I'm not suing the name. It's a number, it's a name, it's a mark. I'm going after the EIN number. Okay, I want y'all to see this one right here. This one. Can y'all see that? It's called GameStop. Y'all heard of GameStop? Yeah, many of you gamers know what GameStop is. When did the GameStop become a bank? Well, they give loans and all that other stuff, so they have to comply with the 21st Century Bank Act, which means that they are a bank. Ain't it interesting, y'all? Ain't it interesting? So, this is what I want all of y'all to know. And I do want y'all to know that in the lawsuit, we're going after the EIN. And there's nothing they can do to stop us. We're going after leaning stuff. And there's nothing they can do to stop us. Do you guys want to help with the lawsuit? Do you want to help with the processing of the documents and the paperwork? Do you want to help? Well, the video we'll be doing tomorrow. It's too late for me to do it tonight. I've been up all day, and to me it seems like it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the evening, and it's only 3:40. But I'm tired. So I'm not going to be able to get on that stuff until tomorrow, because tomorrow I got to go get a used rim, a used battery, and used tires for my car. Yeah, somebody donated a car to me, but it has some used problems. But I cannot sit up here and complain against something that is free. It is a Chrysler Sebring. I've always wanted one. No joking. When they first came out, I liked the car. And so, Chrysler Sebring. Here is the bank that is going to get its butt kicked because they bankrupt. But I can still bring a suit against them. And that's IndyMac. Okay, oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, these are their official names. And you know how you run into problems with official names? Even JP Morgan Chase and Company, JP Morgan Chase, Bank NA, National Association. Okay, the EIN numbers right here. Do you see that? EIN numbers. Then we got the Kmart Corporation. How can Kmart be a bank? Layaway. You put things on layaway, 21st Century Bank Act. All right, we have the information. This is on the website, ladies and gentlemen. The other document is on the website. Well, it will be. The one that I just downloaded today, that will be up on the website. And it will be under federal agency. Be under federal agency's addresses for income withholding and medical support. It'll be the exact title. Okay? We'll be putting that up on the site. As a matter of fact, let me do that now. I'm going to do it with y'all not on here, but what I want to do is just let y'all know that I'm doing research all the time, not just once or twice, all the time. So I say stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Take care. I'll get back with you. See, there was no music this video. Man, that won't happen too often. All right, take care, people.